All right, then. Welcome back to the show, guys. We got the three big men here, and we're all gone our separate ways. We can't live together anymore.
And we're all gone.
We're all gone.
Turns out it turns out the podcast doesn't make enough money for rent, so we had to like go our separate
We
ways.
had to leave the place we were squatting in,
Mhm.
We are insolvent.
and when we left that house, we just literally went in three opposite directions.
Mhm.
So, Ian, where are you at now? Disclose
Um,
that online.
cur- I'll disclose it right now. I'm currently within a very small room with another person paying an absorbent amount of money from our landlord.
Another stowaway.
Yeah. And I don't know why I'm living here. Like I could just live somewhere else for like cheaper, but yeah, I'm currently just
Yeah,
trying
you
to
should.
live.
We should move in together.
Yeah, and I'll just bring my stowaway too, just so like me and him know each other pretty well.
I'm in a box right now.
Holy shit,
You're in a
Ace! Look what I
box.
got.
I'm in a box.
Me
This
and
is yours.
me and Ian got matching chapsticks because that one is
This
my
is
other chapstick.
badass. Just took that shit from me.
Nah,
Devin,
he
where are you
left it,
at
bro.
then? Where are you stationed?
Um, yeah, I'm just in a box. I don't know
You do look
Box
where
is
like
I
a
you're in a
weird.
am.
box.
I don't know where I am.
Why is there like circles on the walls? You
The
see that?
camera angle is crazy too. Like this looks like
There's specters in my room or in the box.
Are you in a psychiatric ward? Is that what's going on?
Dude, I'm in a box. I
his
don't know
room is
where I
built
am.
like a psychiatric ward. It's just boxical and has a bed.
I don't know why they give him the internet. It's kind of surprising, honestly.
I just got new internet.
Oh, really? No, well,
Yeah,
how fast is it now?
I don't know. Hopefully faster.
That's fat ass.
That is fat ass.
We'll find out when I upload this.
I need to do my laundry.
Oh my God, dude.
Already? Dude, it's been like 7 months.
I need to do my laundry.
Dude, you've been there for like 12 hours. Brett Cam.
Cam, go away, Cam. Cameo. We can throw him in the description, like featuring Brett. Not even in
No.
the title.
In the title.
Bro, you drive 6 hours on Friday. We go to fucking Airbnb or hotel or whatever, and then on Sunday you drive 6 hours back. Like we have
I
like 48 hours
I
to do.
can't. I have work on Sunday now.
Bro, what?
Yeah,
Every Sunday.
every Sunday,
Take a day off, bro.
You can
bro.
tell them you're gonna go on a trip before you
Yeah,
start.
you can take days off, bro.
We also just don't know when we're doing this, so it's hard to judge it.
Well, yeah, we can plan like a few weeks ahead.
Dude, you are really windburnt.
It
You're like
is
glossy, dude.
crazy.
This is a
Dude, please,
crazy amount of windburn.
you need to put like Vaseline all over your face right now or
Dude,
something.
Vaseline would make
lather
me
up
look
live.
shinier.
Lather up
No, but like
live, man.
your skin is not happy, man. You need some
Like that
moisture.
cannot feel good to the touch.
No, there's no
I'm just
way.
warm.
Yeah. What do you think a sunburn feels like? Dude, this is like an anti-sunburn.
No, I'll go away. I believe.
It's just like you're blushing really hard.
But you're also oily as
That's
hell
a crazy
at the
picture.
same
You're
time.
also like almost kind of oily around your eyes.
Oh,
It's
because I put
hard.
Vaseline around
And the
my eyes.
entire face.
Okay, that's why. That's why.
Ian,
Fuck.
you should wear a shiesty, man. You need to wear like a mask and shit. You need to mask up when you're out in the wind.
Yeah, I'm going to now. I didn't realize I had it until like when I was walking.
Yeah. Yeah, I was walking around outside for a little bit today, dude. It was like -9 this morning. It was
It was.
so crazy. My brothers didn't have school, and it
I
was
for some
so
reason
cold.
did.
It was so cold, man.
It's ridiculous. So
Devin, you don't even know, bro. You don't even know.
What?
You're
he's gonna
stowed
be
away
like,
in
I
your
do
box and you
know,
don't even know about this wind, man.
I do know.
Well, I've been stuck in the box. You see.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Ian?
What's a guy to
Um,
do?
this business proposal is out of the blue. How weird would it be to have a reusable condom?
How would that work? Like
And all it is,
cleanliness wise?
you just wash it out. At it.
Not very.
And,
No, this would you could definitely do it. This would be pretty easy.
Until it like
right?
It's just
shreds
weird. It's just kind of weird.
It is
from
it's kind of taboo, is it not? But like, I feel like it could be. I feel like it could work.
Taboo's not even the right word. It's just weird. That's just just
I think
yeah,
it's
actually
taboo.
weird.
I don't like that.
People always imagine like you're in a girl's place and you're like, oh, don't worry, I bring a disposable condom. Don't worry, babe.
Dude,
I got a reusable one.
I hate the
Don't
videos
worry, I got
People
my
are crazy.
trusty
like
one.
handing off the group condom. Like, bro, what the
That's
fuck is
crazy.
this, man?
Imagine some like girl in a dorm. You should use the same condom over and over. Oh, never mind, dude. That's gross.
You brought this up, Ian. You brought this upon us.
I mean, if you're
I didn't.
washing it out, it's not gross. It's just
Well,
like,
no, it's just
Yeah,
like
but how are
the
you gonna,
idea.
dude? It's wrinkly and broken by that point. Then you're gonna
I
put
mean,
it
the
back
thing
in.
is,
Well, you gonna air it out?
you can
Yeah,
You're gonna
like
leave
fucking
it wet on
flip
wring
the
it
that
out.
inside.
shit. You can flip it like inside out and shit. Like you can flip it both ways. You could wash that shit. Not, it wouldn't be that hard.
That and
But
you'd
the
probably
thing, my problem with it is like you have to have just like a little like pouch for it, or like a zippable pouch, I guess.
Oh, so like you think it'd be like, don't worry, babe, unzips.
No, that actually would make sense. Like it could just be the same like
Oh, kind
size
of
as
like,
the normal like
mhm,
package, but it's just like a little zipper on the top.
okay.
Ian,
Maybe
you
this
might be
is.
on. You might be onto something.
well, I for
I
one
do think
fucking hate this idea and it's gross, dude. This is weird as shit.
Dude, no.
I'm not standing for this, man.
There's a target audience
This
for this.
sucks,
There's a
dude.
target audience for this,
This is
bro.
junk.
there really is.
This is
You
fucking
know
junk,
there's a
dude. This
target
is a
audience
junk
here.
idea, man.
This is junk.
What if I'm not in a condom and fucking use it again? This is so dumb, man. Do it then.
Dude,
I
Do
no,
it,
mean,
bro. Do it.
there's a target
And put it in
audience
your
for reuse.
zippable pocket, bro. Your genius zippable pocket for a
sorry.
fucking
Imagine waking
condom,
up
man.
from a one night stand. You're like, you see him just like just washing out. That would
Bro,
be,
you
dude. That'd be
keep gum
terrible.
behind your ear with these kind of takes.
What
Also,
if
I
you
bet.
could put it in a washing machine?
No, because I
What
don't
if
want
we
that on
have
my.
a proprietary washing device?
Carbon nanotubes.
Sure, man.
This is crazy, man. This is
What the
getting too
fuck does
fucking.
that mean?
This is too gooner. This is too
Dude,
wild.
think about it. Like hippie people, like people that use like paper straws on
Yeah.
purpose,
hmm
they would buy this.
I think the main problem would be people accidentally throwing them away,
Like, okay, I get if your angle is you
which
want to
could be
appeal
good
to
for sales.
sickos and psychopaths,
That would be
then I get
fantastic.
it. Then this is an okay idea.
Yeah, all
Then
I'm
you might
saying
be
is there's a
onto
target
something.
audience for
Yeah,
this.
I know. I now see what your target audience is. So I'm slightly on more board. I'm leaning my I'm leaning back onto the
Are
board.
you are you slowly becoming an investor? Will you invest in this,
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my camera?
dude? You're in
I
the
already
box.
told
Like
you.
they're disrupting this. They're
It
disrupting
looks
the signal.
wild.
It'll like it'll sometimes focus on me and be normal, and then
Oh,
It's like
like
a
that.
COD. Your
I
camera's like a
believe that.
COD, like the beginning to a COD cutscene.
It reminds me of night vision.
You're supposed to like grab the shoulder of the person. The camera will shake a bit.
Also, I like how it's like an aura. Like there's like an aura around Devin.
Dude, wait, why
Dude,
is
why
there
is there so
aura
much
around me?
aura around me? Why is there
Why is
so
there
There's
much
so
some
aura
much.
aura
around me?
around me?
There's so much aura.
It's odd.
So now I'm gonna jump to the next topic. So I was just like, I just on TikTok, not TikTok. I was scrolling Instagram Reels as you do.
Hold on. I don't see this in Gabber topics.
No, no, this is no. I'm sorry.
Put all topics immediately into Gabber topics so we can all be prepared, please.
Sorry. Okay.
This
That takes
disrespect,
away a little bit from the.
unpreparedness.
All right, whatever.
So
Ian, I
I
for one
was
like your approach. Continue.
no. Okay. I'm glad I
And
got
I
two
am
coins here.
forewarned.
So I was on Instagram Reels, just scrolling, and then I
You
heard,
would be.
yeah, I would be. Who wouldn't? And I heard a Mario Judah song, and that shit like flashbacked me to when Mario,
Like an old
or
Mario Judah song or like a new one?
yeah, like
Which one?
big dog, big bear,
So the old
Edward, I'm
one?
a lion. Yeah, that one.
Oh,
So I was like, I'm just gonna listen to Mario Judah today, see if he like made any new songs or whatever. He doesn't. He made like one EP that
yeah,
he
no.
released
The
in
only song
February.
that's tolerable by Mario Judah is Be Ya, and it's just like a Cardi rip. But I really like the
Yeah,
beat.
no, no,
The beat's really funny.
no. That
That's the
entire
only
EP
song I
that
could
that
listen to.
I don't even know who this is.
It's called Be Ya. You know that one
they
song where it's like he's saying the N word really funny, but he's black and he's got like the red hair
he's
and he's
fat.
like, really? Look up, dude. He doesn't know Mario Judah. Hey,
No,
yo,
I
where the
Look up
fuck is
Mario Judah.
Mario Judah?
Yeah, no,
don't.
and then I was listening to that like EP that was just like
Listen, Devin, listen to a little bit of Die Very Rough, and then he can jump in on the conversation. Ian, what were we saying?
Yeah.
so I was just listening through all the stuff. Steve's like, okay, I don't like. There's a few songs they have that's like, okay, these are interesting beats, and he's using his voice in a very interesting way. And then
Yeah,
I just kept going down until I got to the EP of like the just it was just Cardi, and I was just listening
yeah.
to it. I was like, dude, is this Cardi
Well,
or
because
is this him?
the EP's called Whole Lot of Red, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It was because it was during like an Instagram beef where he was like, "I'm gonna drop Whole Lot of Red before him because he's not dropping it," and it's crazy. And then he dropped Whole Lot of Red. So
And then I listened to these four songs, and I was like, dude, this just sounds like Cardi.
Mario
I'm
Judah needs
so
to come
glad
back
you
again and
gang.
diss him again, dude. Get him to drop
Yeah, he does.
music. I'm gonna drop music before you. Then he tries to rip New Cardi. I pray Mario
Fire.
Judah comes back.
It'd be very funny if he does. Honestly, I would be all for it. His voice,
I
no,
am
his
fire.
I am
His voice
Iron
is like
Man.
interesting.
Yeah, no, and then his good songs come from the very cool and like intricate beats, and I feel like that's where he thrives. You know?
Is Yeah, it's by getting carried by beats.
Yeah, because his voice just like complements the beat. Like I feel like having a good solid beat and having him over it, it's just like just makes a good song. But
Yeah,
then when he
I
starts doing
can't
this,
really
like
listen to it because I'm just like I might as well just be listening to like somebody else,
listen to Cardi. Yeah,
like anybody better. But like, yeah, I think I like the Be Ya beat. I think the song's called Be Ya.
it is called Bihyish.
Yeah, that song is wild. Um, I can't imagine Devin took my advice. I think he's just spacing out.
He's scrolling.
No, he's onto something
He's
different.
he's nodding.
Dude,
The
I
Devin?
want to try
nurses.
fentanyl. I want to
You
try
want
fentanyl.
Oh, he's back.
I keep seeing reels of people nodding off, and it's like, dude, that looks so fire.
how would that feel exactly? Would
Fent
you just be
foaming.
like, how would
Dude,
that feel?
euphoria. I'd imagine
You're
it's
like
just
completely
euphoria.
just suspended and you can't like feel because you don't. I don't think you feel like your body. So you literally just like everything around you doesn't exist anymore, and all you feel is like the most amount of euphoria you could possibly feel,
That's what I'm thinking.
and then you die because your everything
Well,
shuts off.
no.
Devin, what you got to do is get in a terrible car crash and have them administer fentanyl.
Or
Yeah, but
just
that's
like
not
sprain your
really.
wrist and get oxy.
That's the thing. Is like, I don't think it's a super common thing to prescribe, and certainly not in the amount that I would want it.
What, fentanyl?
Yeah,
They'll do fentanyl for like surgeries.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. For real.
Thank you
What
for
you got
the
in that burrito?
description.
We got some lime rice, chicken,
Okay.
black beans,
Okay.
queso, guac,
All right.
lettuce, and cheese.
That's solid. I'm assuming you've gone to Paunch.
No, actually, this is from my local
Oh,
food
fuck
court.
me. I love Poncheros.
Punch it, dude. I
That's
like
like
it better than
almost my
Chipotle.
order at Paunch.
There's something about Poncheros that like scratches a perfect itch. You know,
One place I did go today is the sub place. I got a sub. I love subs, man.
you will go broke if you live here with the sub place.
Yeah, I'm well. By that time, I'm gonna buy just like big bread and then make subs.
Just make your own subs.
Yeah, I might as well. Devin, what kind of food do you been eating in Texas?
Okay, my microphone is fucking muted. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, what were you saying?
Oh, has he
Nothing,
been
bro.
talking this whole
Nothing.
time?
Nothing, man. I didn't say shit.
She was
No, it's what do
hating.
you
I bet she was hating.
what'd you have
I
input on?
nothing, man. I don't remember.
Damn, all right.
So
Would
So
you
what you
ask?
been what you been eating in Texas?
is the
So
food better down there?
we got the shitty ass food that gets slid under the door in my box.
Like what kind of food you working with?
Hmm?
So we got the dry ass chicken, of course. Like chicken that when it enters your mouth, it just like
It's like rubber.
I mean if you threw one of these pieces of chicken into a pond, the pond would be gone. Like the chicken would just absorb all of that water.
So you're eating sponge chicken.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
it's
Yeah, dealing with
bad.
sponge chicken isn't the best when you're inside of a box.
And then
Have you
we got
gone?
the we got the pulled pork, of course. Just a straight fat. It's all fat. There's
Oh
really
Mm,
no,
hardly any actual meat there.
that's sad.
oh,
Is this your food court you're talking about?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. Do you eat just
Dude,
like food court shit?
I mean, yeah, I already had like I had to pay for it, so I'm gonna fucking use it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, but at the dining hall there's like over the food things there's like glass and shit so people can't yeah
reach in
to
and
get
grab
their
it.
grubby hands.
Yeah.
Dude, I went in there, the glass was just fucking shattered. It was all
In the
over
Really?
the
food?
food. It was all over the food and it was everywhere.
What? So this like just happened?
It was yesterday.
Like someone yesterday
What?
just punt, dude, that's
I don't
crazy.
know how the fuck it happened.
Dude, that'd
It
be so annoying. Why is it? I know. Why is it actual glass? Why isn't it like plexiglass or something?
and also just yeah, wait. So was it not like plexiglass?
Well, I mean, it makes sense that it would be actual glass. I don't know
Not
how the
really.
fuck someone broke.
If it's gonna get into food and shit, I feel like
Well,
that'd
it's
be like
not supposed
plexiglass.
to. It's not supposed to break. That's not like
No glass is
Weird as
supposed to
hell.
break.
glass is stronger than plexiglass,
Not when it breaks.
and
Not
it's
when
like
it
it's
breaks.
nicer, bro. Glass is just like a nicer thing to have,
Why are you trying to defend glass, bro? Also,
bro. This
plexiglass
It,
is
is
like
it got
not
on
that
your
different.
glass is a
food.
normal thing to use. Like
It's in your
I don't know
food,
what you're
bro.
Plexiglass
talking
is
about.
also normal,
It's
I
not
figure, in
supposed
a
to
Call of Duty
fucking break,
situation.
man. I don't. Plexiglass is not.
Not you're
It's
not
not that
accounting for the
common of
fact
a thing.
you're not accounting for the variable of the prize behind the glass, dude. It needs to be able to like stay together into like pieces rather than just shatter everywhere when somebody needs to get
That,
through the glass. Because somebody
What the
will
fuck are
eventually
you
need to get
talking
through the
about?
glass, dude.
No,
Then why
there's
was it
no
smashed
reason
out?
why it. And what are you? What are you talking about, man? It was. I would assume it was an accident.
Ian, do you think it was an accident, or are you getting the feeling that this was a planned
how?
attack?
How? Okay. So how would that even happen if it was on an accident? Like, how do you purposely have enough power to break glass? Like, what are you? Are you slipping? Like, what's going on?
Um,
Like Devin, could you like assess the crime scene? Did you like see anything out of the ordinary? Like you see like food on
No,
the
I
floor or
just saw
something?
glass fucking everywhere.
That just seems like a planned attack. Like honestly,
No, I don't know. Someone hit it hard, seemingly. So
that's
maybe
that's
because their glass was fucking everywhere.
that's ridiculous. Like some some pledge was like some pledges like had to like break
Yo,
the glass.
break that glass, dog.
That's not. It's the wrong
Yo,
time of year. That shit ain't even happening right
dude, I'll give
This
you
shouldn't
six
be
months.
happening, dude.
If you
What is going
if
on?
if you break this, you become an active instantly. And you can just like,
now. Dude, I can't wait till next semester. I get to fuck with people.
All of the glass doors
are you
in
are
the
you?
no, go ahead,
What?
Ian.
My what?
I was gonna say, are you excited to be a part of the pledging process? Are you excited to, but be on the other side of it?
Let's just say we're gonna crucify someone, man.
Okay,
Do you
so
have
this is
someone in
different
mind?
from the Devon. This is different from the Devon that went through Hell Week. Is like I would never want to do that shit on anyone. What changed? What changed exactly?
Well, crucifying someone is really fucking funny.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking, instead of the thing where we trick them into thinking that they fuck a goat with a banana,
Hmm.
we like we have a big ass wooden cross and we like tie someone's wrists around it and shit and like we fucking crucify them. And we put fake blood and shit all over them.
That's actually kind of nuts. I kind
It's
of fuck with that,
really fucking funny.
That's kind of nuts, dude. I wonder how that would play if like
dude.
people
I
had a
know that
problem with
would,
that.
dude. I don't know. You would have to keep that under wraps
I
because
think
for
that's
like the
like
school would be
really
Well,
like, that's
bad.
yeah, no
ridiculous.
shit. You have to keep all of it. It's none of it's literally all of it's illegal.
Okay.
Where okay, so who would do this? Like, was it just be like a random
Who
pledge
would
that
do
had
this
to be
type of thing?
Yeah, like it'd be like one of you has
pledges?
to step forward to make a sacrifice for your brothers.
You must repent for all the dumbass things you've done this
And
semester.
we take them away and we fucking crucify them. And then we show them to like the rest of their pledge class. It's like they made the ultimate sacrifice for you.
And
That's funny.
that's funny. Would you give like any like special like privileges to the one that gets crucified? Do you think like I feel like you have to give something to the guy because he got crucified actively. Like you have to give him like a thorny crown or something and make him like the king pledge.
Nah.
No, I'm just gonna be like,
I
oh,
mean
you
he
got
just gets
crucified.
to have done that. I mean that's awesome. I would love to be that guy.
I would love to be crucified on the cross, like Jesus Christ. Is that the only thing you're thinking of doing, or do you think you're gonna chuck like a soccer ball at a kid's head?
Yeah, I'm not doing shit like that. That's fucked up. I'm not doing fuck shit.
If you were okay, so wait, so is that the only thing you want to do though? Is like just crucify someone? That's your single con like
I mean that's the main one. I mean that's just such a good idea. I haven't even really bothered to think of anything else.
that's your contribution to it? Just crucify one of them.
I mean that's just awesome.
Is what's your opinion on the crucifixion of a freshman at this frat?
If
Well,
it's
not
all illegal,
necessarily.
I guess it's fine.
What?
I don't know.
What
I
does
just
that
figured
mean?
you'd get in trouble for doing uh, something like that. But
Wait,
like,
how
if
so?
it
What do you
doesn't
mean?
matter, it doesn't matter. Then
Bro, elaborate.
like you're not supposed to. It's like mocking Jesus, and I didn't know if that would like fuck with anybody
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
like in the
no,
group.
no.
Like if
That was the
anybody in the
main
group would
thing.
be like, "Dude,
I'd
we don't
be
fuck with that
worried
shit."
about that if one were like a largely non-white campus, so like there's not really that many Christians here even. And also like our generation is just not religious at all. I mean the people who even come from like hyper religious like Muslim families, like they're not praying and shit. Like they're not doing any of that.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just
One dude made his what's it called? His pilgrimage to Mecca.
That's cool.
Faded the whole time.
That's sick as hell. That is honestly so cool.
It's really
It's
fucking funny.
you know that picture of the white dude with the video camera and has a piece of PCP in his mouth or LSD, one of the two, or yeah, it was a white dude in his little glasses with a hat, and he has a tab of LSD in his mouth, has a phone, took a picture of the square. It's a crazy picture because one, non like white people just are not allowed because obviously they're
Yeah,
not Muslim, and you have to show you're Muslim. Two, they frisk you down, so you can't bring cameras in. And he dude had an LSD and just took a picture. Like it's a crazy picture.
that is awesome. So when are we making our pilgrimage to Mecca?
Um, I let's see here. Our pilgrimage will be within the next 2 months at some point. All depends when we get the is when we
We're taking a mental trip there.
yeah. Why am I like lagging?
Dude, we should just like have a cube with us
A
when we do
cube?
that. And it's
Dude, I
like
would
we're
fuck with that for
we
that.
made our pilgrimage.
I'll put something in the group in the chat here, and you guys can see the picture I was talking about. It's crazy. He doesn't have a hat, but he has little goggles. Like
What the fuck?
it's a
the little
crazy picture.
goggles.
This is insane.
Yeah, he just took it. It was, and no one noticed. No one looked at him when he was doing this. He just took it, and
Hell yeah.
which that would be a crazy experience. Imagine being on LSD at Mecca, seeing a bunch of people just circle around this black cube.
God, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. You would actually see Muhammad and the Allah would just be speaking to you at that point. Like there's so much spiritual energy there. Hayes, what are you thinking about?
You would not see Muhammad or Allah because this is all haram.
That's true.
That is very true, actually. You'd probably get like a firm talking to by one of his angels or something. Like, why are you doing this? This is not okay.
Stab you up.
What Christian God do you think you would see if you were like on LSD or shrooms?
Which Christian God?
No, what God I should say, not Christian God. Which God do
I
you think
think I
you'd
would
see?
see either God or yeah, I don't know. Gods in general, I don't know. Depends on where my mind's at the time. If I see any
If
God.
you if you experience
Wait,
ego
on
death,
what?
will you? If you experience
Wait, no,
ego
but
death,
what
will
drug were
you?
you talking about?
LSD or shrooms, one of the two.
I don't
One
think
of the
you,
two.
I mean, I don't know. I think it could be a lot more abstract and like you see God in things and like
Yeah.
I don't think it's like exclusively like you see a figure and you're like that's the right one.
It's more like you're
I think you see
ascribing
your own
meaning to
interpretation
things.
of what
Yeah.
everything is and you like people are
So
like feel a connectionness towards everything.
what if you see what if you see like a cruci like a cross with Christ on it? Do you think he'll start speaking to you?
Maybe yeah. You
Maybe.
probably
Possible.
When I experience ego death, if I ever, I'm going to just put on YouTube funny moments, YouTube Family Guy funny moments, and recreate that picture. Like, man, this ego death
It's gonna
lame as
save.
hell, bro.
I don't think that's gonna save you, bro.
Family Guy's gonna, Family
Only
Guy's gonna.
exacerbate the issues that you would be dealing with at the time.
I'll just have it right here, like right here, and be like, "Wow, that's funny, Brian Griffin." As I'm seeing God on
You're
your
This
gonna
phone.
sucks.
also
This is
need
stupid.
Subway Surfers.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have on my computer monitor a a Family Guy funny moments
Have a
compilation on
laptop
speaker,
on your lap,
a laptop so I
phone in
can
left
goon,
hand.
phone so I can scroll, and then also have another phone so I can do Subway Surfers as I'm like
Dude,
this.
wait. And you have the auto jerker
Yes,
going to
the auto
town.
man, the milker, the meat milker by that dude. So I'll be here, and then I'll be eating like sugar cookies. I'll be like, and I'll be like, and I'll be like playing a game in the background too. Be the ultimate stimulation, and then I see God, and he just kills me. He just smites me.
Dude, I would kill you if I saw you in that state.
Dude,
If I
that
just
is
saw you
probably the
going,
most
ah,
degenerate.
ah, ah, like with all these things happening, and I would just walk in your room and see you do that, and I would put you out the pasture, dude.
You're just right there, just side of the head, and just I don't
Yeah,
blame you.
because there's no, there's no going,
That is honestly that is like
there's nowhere to
borderline.
go
Like that
from
is like
that.
the only way to go is even the more degeneracy, and that's when you become a criminal.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
Tulsi Gabbert show is sponsored by the DEA actually. This is
We're
actually a whole
sponsored
I
by
think
DEI.
yeah, diversity, exclusivity, and whatever it is. I forgot the I was.
diversity, exclusivity,
Inclusivity.
and inclusivity.
Is that it? Yeah. So
Yeah,
we've gone woke.
DEE.
DEE.
Ugh.
We've gone woke because
Oh,
That
Donald J.
was
Trump
crazy.
I just farted. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
I know.
that picked it up. You might have
You
to
Yeah,
edit
could
that
hear
out.
that?
Yeah,
everything
that's
picked up. That's gonna be a
That's
timestamp, little
awesome.
bro.
yeah, dude. There's gonna be a comment you know, like Devin shat his pants at this
I don't
day
know
at
how
this
the
time.
fuck the mic picked that up. It's not even
Bro,
that
it
loud.
was crazy. And then you just went,
Dude, it
oh.
was like it was like a bop. It was like
Yeah,
Hell
it
yeah.
was deeper.
that was wild. Wild times going on in the Tulsi Gabbard show.
I need to buy an Xbox.
We all split apart and everything fucking fell apart. Also, the fucking audio on the last podcast, the mics weren't even picking up. It was just my laptop audio again. Like a fucking
Ace
idiot,
and I
dude. We
were just
spent
like
so
sitting.
long like
Ace and I were
making it,
watching.
like setting up, testing
we,
the mics and fucking adjusting levels just for it to not even fucking pick up, man. I was like, damn, it
we
actually sounds
watched it
good, but I
back.
just, dude, I'm so fucking
We
fluid
watched
in
it,
this thing, man.
and Ace was like, "Okay, maybe it is picking up. It's just overlapping each other." And then we went to one where it actually worked, and it sounded nothing the same. And it
Yeah.
was so funny because even when we try to do something right, it's
I
still
don't even know
scuffed.
how that happened.
Um, Ace, you were a big Misfits fan, right?
Yeah.
If they were to get back together without the pedophiles, of course, what would you want them to see to do? What would you want that?
I don't know, man. You make me think about it, and I don't know if it would work in this climate. I think
I mean, it
everybody
was
just grew up
working.
and now they're all doing their own thing now.
Let's just say like a reunion episode, like a like a
Now,
Friends reunited type shit, reunion or whatever
I
the
don't
fuck
think
it's
they
called.
can just like be like, oh, everything's fine again. Another throwback one. They'd have to do something.
Well, okay, let's just say it's under a new name. Like, let's just say it's like under
Bro,
Fifth Channel or
like they
something.
couldn't, they would have to do something first. I don't know. Like,
Still friends, like they still do shit in person. They just
yeah, they just aren't gonna make like another moniker and try to, like, they're just
okay,
gonna distance from that
So let's
altogether.
just say if they were to, what would you like to see them do?
I don't know. Like I said, I think they also probably just grew out of it as well,
Yeah,
or not. I don't
I
know.
would say so. I would
So you
think.
wouldn't, so like you wouldn't want them to make a new podcast, and you would just listen to that?
I mean, maybe if it was like just like more chill and like it was just like as if they were all individuals starting a new podcast, you know what I mean? And not under like a big thing and like a YouTube channel and all that.
So you wanted to be like a low key, just like they start chatting again
Yeah, in this alternate universe.
in this alternate universe that they come back together for a reunion episode. That definitely won't happen until the next year.
Yeah.
Um, Devin, what are you doing right now? Stop scrolling.
No, I've been attempting for the last 30 minutes to remember what something said and write a response to it, but I'm just like too autistic, and
That is
it's not working.
that is when you say lol, lol, and that's all you say.
That ain't
And
it,
they'll be
bro.
like, and then they'll be like, wait, what was the conversation? And then you'll be like, I don't know. And then that reset. That's how it works, because the other person definitely forgot.
No,
Man, these damn kids, bro. This is ridiculous. Looks like Tulsi Gabbard's got to fucking carry the
Damn,
podcast
I
again.
can't read all these words. I was
one
gonna bring up a
second.
topic, but I have to read a whole bunch. Fuck. Hold on.
Just sound them out. Just sound them out. We'll try to guess it.
Live on the cats. Hold on.
Live on the
Let me find
cast.
a good one. Let me find a good one.
Holy shit! I almost just had to kill myself.
You guys talk about that.
Yeah, Devin, what I had to kill yourself? Why you have to do
I
that? Why do that?
I just almost sent this to the fucking other group chat that I
Dude,
have.
Would
that
you
would actually kill your.
That
That
would
no,
have
that
I would have
send
had to
what?
kill
you would instant. No, you would have to say instant delete and just try to
Send
make
what?
something
What were
up.
you gonna send?
dude. Nah, people instant open shit.
What
Really,
were you going to send?
It's just a snap with like a
dude,
message.
that's why you have to like
Oh,
pin.
Like if
Like you
it
have to
would have
pin
sent
it.
to the group chat, I would have had to kill myself.
oh, damn.
You'd have to just like shit. You have to like pin the one you want to like actually go to.
I'm chilling.
I always have a very big problem with that because I
Well,
always
I
do it like
was.
half awake.
Well, no, Ian, you're just a fucking idiot, and you would
Oh
just
no, I know. No, I
Oh,
would. No, I
Jesus.
would. 'Cause, yeah, no, I'm a. Thank goodness it was just to you guys. I honestly found it funny.
you did it so many
Dude,
times,
it
man.
was so, dude, and I never stopped. Like, I never learned. I always did it. I've gotten better though. I grew a frontal cortex.
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about, bro. I've been listening to this shit for 2 minutes and have gotten no context. Ian's been adding nothing to the
Yeah.
conversation to give me any
What
sort of
Ace?
inclination to what's
Ace,
happening.
I don't know what's going
have you
on.
found what topic you're trying to
What
find?
were you talking about, bro?
What was your top? That was like an intermission, so you can find out what you're looking for.
I was gonna bring up an "Am I the asshole?" but I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah, dude, do that, bro.
I
Please,
was earlier
please,
today
please.
listening to a podcast talk about Karl Marx's early life, and this guy named what's his name, Busnak
Let's
or
talk about
something,
that.
Busanik.
Why does it look like
Yeah,
my
Busanik.
fingers look like there's a
And then there's this
gooseneck?
other guy named Busanik, and they're like these guys that have different kind of beliefs of socialism and communism. And one of the ideas that was brought up that was a difference in some people's ideas was the opposing ideologies of idealism and materialism. Do you guys know what these are?
Well, so
Enlighten us. Oh,
materialism would be the
pace. Oh,
material
yeah.
realities in which we live and reside, and then idealism would be, in an ideal world, how
Mm-hmm.
things
No,
would work.
no.
Ooh.
Ideal. He explained this in the podcast. Oh, well, he's gone.
Oh, he's back. They
He
cut his
just
internet
couldn't.
for a bit.
He just couldn't take that he was wrong, and then he quit from the cast.
He's like, fuck, I gotta get out of here.
No, but he says he like points that out. I think he like points it out, and he says idealism is the idea that ideas exist independent of matter. So it's like the idea
That's
that
literally what I
ideas
said,
create
bro.
things that push forward, and materialism is like the idea that everything in the world is made of matter and exists independently of consciousness, and then yeah, and then ideas exist independently of matter, belief, objects.
So one of them
Basically, it's kind
is
of just like thinking about two different like ways, like so in the terms of like their
Or was literally what I
socialism,
said, bro.
but in terms of like their socialist beliefs, they like differed on like which one was more important, believing in like the materialistic, like
uh,
raw materials, or more of like ideas for things and institutes. And I don't know. I thought I understood it better than I do, but I don't.
Devin just did coke.
I, I fucking
Sorry,
don't,
what?
dude. I don't.
That's crazy. So but you listen to this podcast, and I assume is one of them for communism and another one's against it,
No, it's two different
or
ways to run socialism.
Uh,
it's two. Okay, so it's two different ones. Okay, so it's like two
schools of
different ways to.
thought, if you will.
So one of them
between
is
between Bakunin and Marx.
okay, interesting. And this is just a podcast you just listen to. This is the new one after the Matt and Shane podcast. And just
So
kind of
no,
never.
this isn't
Oh, is that a
the.
whole different
Yeah,
thing?
I mean that's a different thing. Yeah, but from
Hey,
that
so you should.
podcast.
There's an audiobook of Das Kapital on Spotify. You
You
should
should.
listen to that while you work.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Idealism holds
How
the reality or holds that reality is fundamentally made up of ideas, while materialism holds the reality is made up of physical matter. So like it's kind of like a chicken or the egg, where do ideas create things or do things give us the
things create,
opportunity to
dude,
create ideas?
create ideas. Okay.
And it's like and they think about it in different ways of managing socialism, I think. But I kind of wanted to ask, what do you guys think? Are you guys more idealism or materialist? Again, idealism isn't like
Materialist.
utopia, like idealistic world type shit. It's more ideas are kind of are pretty much create everything around us.
And I would say materialism.
I would honestly say the same. Because,
Why?
well, when I think about it is imagine a little ape guy
Hmm.
skirting around Africa, right? And he's just trying to run up trees, but he's like not good enough at that, but also he's not good enough at running it too, running on 2 feet. He sees a rock on the ground, and his little orangutan brain, monkey brain, is like, "Oh, use this to open nuts," And I think that has, that has like extended throughout human history as we see something and we're like, I wonder what I could use that for. And of
Yeah,
course,
the
it gets really
ideas create
muddy.
the thing.
Well, yeah, but the material. I like to think of it as the material gives you the idea.
I like to think of it as the material is the instrument. I think I might be more of an idealism kind of guy right now, as of right now, because I feel like a rock, okay, flint and like some brush isn't going to make a fire on its own. But the idea of a person to put those things together and start a flame that could burn down a forest was a human idea.
Well, I would say generally materialism makes more sense because like you don't look at that rock and just think of an idea what to do with it for no reason. Like
Hmm.
you think of things to do with a rock.
For a reason. So
Like
what's your
it's
argument?
motivated by like the material conditions. So like if you're cold, like that material condition would then like then if you see a rock, you'd be like, I could somehow make a fire with that shit.
Yeah, you're
Or
not going
if
to
you're
use, so
like
you're going to
if
be
you hate
somewhere.
the people in the village and you see a rock, you'd be like, I could
I
burn
would,
that bitch down.
I could kill them.
Yeah, well, that's why I think of it more as like an instrument. Like it's just like things around you that you create ideas for and give purpose to. Because
Okay, wait.
the
I think this leads
because
us to like we're almost like arguing on these lines of like free will.
Yeah, like this
We're
free will
essentially
thing.
just
Yeah.
arguing about free will right now, and more of like the words that we're using.
So what do you think of free will?
Do we have free will? Do you,
F-
he doesn't. Oh, Brett
I
says
would
no.
honestly say no,
Why
because
doesn't Brett think we
everything.
have free will?
Oh yeah, ask Brett.
Brett, why do you think we don't have free will? You can just talk. They'll hear you. Hear you.
Uh, because I don't actually
That's respect, dude. That's no, that's respect.
No, that's
Respect,
a
dude.
good.
because
That's
Tell him
valid.
thank you.
norms.
No, that was actually good.
True.
You know,
That was
you
good.
can't disprove we don't have free will. You can't prove we have free will.
True.
I would say we do not because every decision you make is entirely motivated by everything that's happening around you and like the chemicals inside your brain and shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like instinct. You
How
can just
close do
shorten
you
it to
think we have?
instinct.
Okay, wait.
Everything,
Okay,
everything you've ever done
Kinda,
ever, and based off of anything, any choice you've ever made is instinct.
pretty
how close
much.
are we to free will then? If we're not at all.
Then what is free
We're
will?
pretty. It's
It's
like
like a
we're pretty
different
close.
definition.
Yeah.
If everything is instinct, then what is free will then? Define it.
So I guess I'll be in the boat of free will. I mean, sure we have influences,
No, but what is
and
free will?
free will is the ability is the obviously I'm applying this to humans and humans alone because we have the ability like we just
Okay.
have we're smart. Free will is the ability to do whatever you want when you want and think and I like to think about it as you we know we have a brain and we can like we reflect on that brain.
My argument is evolving.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I think that AI is life without free will, as it
Hmm.
currently is.
So then what's free
I
will?
think
What
that
gives us free will and not them?
it's
What's your
that
definition of free will?
you I think it's like taking direct commands. It's like being able to have initiative.
Like
Like
there's I
AI
like to
as it is can't
Initiative.
have
What do you mean by
initiative
initiative though? Hold on. Before we get into AI, I just want to break down like what are we talking about when we mean free will? Like what is absolute free will?
it's hard to
dude,
it's hard it's hard to describe, but
this is
How can we
impossible.
distinguish what's free will between us or AI if we don't know what free will is? When I start thinking about the definition, I start thinking about independent thought, and then my counter argument to that, like, stop right there is independent from what? Independent thought from what kind of thinking?
My internet is not bad.
What kind of like, you know what I mean?
Best internet in the fucking lobby.
I think it should go. I think it should become less of a free will thing and more of like a sentience thing. What do we know if like an ant has sentience? I mean, probably, right?
So why is it
But
no
how
longer free
much?
will thing then? Because free will,
Because I feel like there's a
because
certain
the
amount of
argument of
sentience. So wait, no, Ace. So let's
wait,
just say here.
but first, this is my thesis. The argument of free will versus what is it like determinationism is a flawed way of thinking, or it could be completely stupid, dude. I could be
Dude, this
fucking.
is
We'll just
crazy.
elaborate.
But
Elaborate.
like, you
Yeah,
know
what
what
does
I
it
mean?
mean?
Like, we don't, because we're saying everything's based on instinct. So what is
I
free
mean,
will? And we can't
yeah.
distinguish it from like AI and stuff. So I
I
think that
mean,
it's like, I think
it's
we need to
almost
like
like
I'm not saying it's flawed, but I'm saying I think there's like a deeper, almost like other conversation to have.
I think I would just argue that free will is like an unattainable concept. Dude, there's no reason for him to be on my fucking account. This mother.
Probably
And I
because
don't
you
want to
have
be a
games
dick and
downloaded on it
sign
that
him
he
out.
wants to play, and you have to be signed
The
in on
games
the
on your
account
phone.
that bought it.
Well, there's another account on the Xbox that I think he should be able to access those games on.
Hmm.
But
So
oh
yeah,
Okay, back to the free
so how
will.
would you say free will? So then when you were
So,
like this ties into free will, so then how would you tie free will into materialism and idealism then?
oh shit, we're going all the way back.
Oh no.
But you know what I
Was
mean?
this Devon's?
Yeah, Devin was like this ties us into
Orange
free
attack is
will.
a 1-8
I
damage.
wouldn't even.
That's crazy.
I mean, I guess like there's probably
So it's like
time, but I guess
almost
like at the
my
moment, I'd say it's like we
Yeah.
were just more arguing about like on those terms.
so then
If
now
that
so
makes
now that
sense.
we have this
Black
added
powder
context,
is
what kind of
fucking
terms are we
hard.
talking about in terms of idealism and materialism?
Her heavy as fuck do so much damage.
Like, what do we think?
I'd
If we're
say I'd say you're arguing on like the main reason why people make the decisions that they do.
Mm-hmm. Because I think what's like the ultimate goal of both?
oh, dude, this is fucked. Because if we're talking about the free will, right, and we're just basing it off of like, oh, we don't have free will, we're just all by instincts. That means like you'd be more like that means we're more um in mirror. What is it called? Fucking what is the I one? I forgot it already. Holy shit.
Idealism.
Idealism. That's crazy that I forgot that.
That
But
is kind of
if we're
weird.
talking about if we have no free will and we're just like instincts, like the thought of us like we'd be driven by thoughts and like holy shit, I have to get food, so I need to find a way to get food, right?
And I would argue, so if everything's, are we in agreement that we think everything's instinct?
See, that's where I was thinking. I was like, I think there's a certain level of sentience and instinct. Like if
This
you
is
have
what I
a
was going to
higher
say.
level
This
of
is, and this, Ian, this is what I was going to well, this is what I think might complement that, is it's instinct that develops. It's an instinct. We were single-celled organisms at one time. And if we're just basing everything off of epigenetics and we're inheriting our knowledge through like just everything, all of our stimuli is just things like reacting to things how we instinctively would. It's developing though because it's getting more complicated as we become more of what I think is what you're talking about, sentient.
okay, so I think there's a
You
certain
know what I
level of
mean?
instinct. So I think you get to a certain level of instinct, right? That you turn into a you evolve past just using instincts, right? Because I don't need to eat. Like I have
You don't
instincts
need
to
to
tell me to
kill
eat, but I don't
someone
need to
around
eat.
you to make sure that your family's going to be safe. Like you don't even get that inclination as like a
No.
normal minded, like a not normal minded, but like normally abled
Okay, I feel
mind.
that's more society. But I'm
I
saying
would
like
say I would say
Yeah,
that
but
like
you
even
don't even think about it. So it's out of your like I mean not
I mean
fully obviously,
even if you
but
try to say like I'm exercising my free will, I'm gonna not eat anymore ever, or like I'm just gonna kill myself to exercise. That's free will
Or are you gonna
because
do
how what else would that
extra
be?
shit?
I'd say
Hmm.
Okay, wait, but what is
you're
it?
then well wait 1 second. I
Let,
would say
let him explain.
you're then doing that because of the way you feel because of like the chemical reaction triggered in your brain like due to everything. So like it's not even really
Yeah,
you completely on your
because
own
you're doing
doing
it
that.
for a reason. Like let's just say out of
Yeah.
spite, you go outside like in the cold and you literally freeze to death. That's just because you felt like you were being attacked by or like by an outside force, like just in a very simple case. And like people like will just do shit like crazy stuff out of just the brain chemistry that like thinks that like I don't know, maybe I'm getting deep into some or like I'm but like fuck, I don't know. I see what you mean though. So it's like I mean, and that's based off of what your I don't know, like what your brain's pre-programmed to do most of the time,
That was crazy.
What must we do?
arguably
She
all of the
got
time.
fucking
What
baited
must
so
we
hard.
do to break into true free will?
How do we? I think that's when we become 4D beings. Once we finally
Well,
experience.
yeah. The thing is, that would make us not human. I don't think
Nice job, Andrew.
Okay, wait. So
we wouldn't be like a
Well, we want
species.
to be
We'd have
more
to
than
be.
what
human,
would
right?
monks
It would
be
be a
then if
different.
they
That's
don't
like a
have free
different
will?
level of thinking, or like of like consciousness, probably.
What does that mean, Ian?
No, I'm just saying, like, if this is a genetic thing, what if like a family just like relinquishes a kid, right? And he just gets adopted by a monk monastery, and then is does he not have free will at that point? Or am
That
I
was
just
so
sounding
good.
crazy?
I don't know what that means.
Maybe I'm just insane.
Um,
One thing they talk about in this in I don't know which person specifically was talking about it, but in Karl Marx's life, someone was talking about like you are like a subject of everything you're born into, and you do things and behave not because you choose to, but because of literally your like everything around you. And I think this might have been a materialistic
Oh, did you help?
point of view,
makes
or
sense.
maybe
Yeah.
I'm tying two
I was
different things
fucking in
together.
love. I would
But
have been so
No,
pissed if you
that
didn't.
sounds pretty
but
like
you're just
you're
like
not
subject
Almost
to your things
flawless.
around you and your mind, like
like language or like style of dress,
Where's the other guy?
culture.
yeah.
Second dude. Oh, I found him.
That's crazy.
But he's on.
Free will is a myth. I've been convinced.
Well, it's not really. Yeah, I mean, kind of like I like to think of it less as no free will, it's determinism, and more just it's not what like it's not it's not how things are.
Why me?
So why are we thinking like we can't even comprehend what it would be like because it's not us if our theory is correct. And
Mm.
like I feel like so it's just like now we got to focus on someone else like because if that's not what it is
That
and
ball
it's
was
something else,
locked onto
let's think
me.
about that and figure that out.
Boobs or tits? Fuck, it's the same
This is an
thing.
argument, and Ian. This is an argument for idealism. Ian, think about the Stone Age. We turned that into Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
Wi-Fi is the thing we use.
Maybe it's like maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's like a little bit of both. Maybe it's just like we see a rock, we're like we we need
Yeah,
food.
it can be both. I think it's. I don't know. I think I like the idea of thinking that ideas create things.
That is really just like the chicken. Wasn't it the egg before the chicken? Because the chicken needed to evolve first.
Yeah. So idealism wins.
Okay, Idealism wins. It's been decided.
I don't know. I mean, I think I just like that way of thinking more of like ideas, like, because what are ideas really even? It's just random bullshit that comes to our mind, and then we
I think
apply it in real life, and usually, sometimes it comes out good.
it's the other 90% of the brain. That's where ideas come from. Osmosis Jones. He told me that.
Told you that.
He told me specifically that. He's actually in my brain right now. He's currently carving it up. I'm just.
Devin, you've been researching anything? You've
What have you
been
been
looking
researching,
into
Devin?
anything?
No.
Have you picked up any new
Have
hobbies?
you been picking up anything?
Anything at all?
I play basketball.
Do you learn any
Basketball's
moves?
fun.
Do you learn any moves?
What?
Do you learn any moves?
No.
Oh, that's cool. What about you, Ace? Have you picked up any new hobbies?
No.
Huh.
I mean, you've been researching anything and looking into anything?
Um,
Any interesting topics that have been tickling you funny?
any, no, no. I'm trying to think of anything, but like my mind is going
Nothing
blank.
tickles your fancy?
Yeah, because Osmosis Jones is currently carving out a little home inside my brain.
Oh, it's fun.
We should really get a guest member on the pod here, on the Tulsi Gabbard show.
You think
Who should I?
Communist Pants would come on the show?
He would definitely come on the show.
Esteemed Fortnite Friday host.
Dude, do you think we can get
Connor
on Fortnite
Pants.
Friday?
Devin, get on the Tulsi email and email him.
Do I have
Just do it
access
real
to
quick.
that?
All right,
You gotta
fine.
make it like you gotta make it formal though, because like you gotta act just like
Okay.
it's
All
awesome.
right.
Hello, Mr. Konar. Hello, Mr. Pants.
Ian, you look like you're in a bathroom now. You should film one of the episodes from within your dorm bathroom.
It is like, dude, those
Just
doors
have
are
your
so
voice
like,
reverberate off the walls into the
dude,
everybody
it
else's
is.
ears.
You could hear me so clear in there.
That'd be so funny. So Devin here is typing up an email.
The opportunity of a lifetime. I love that. I guess on the oh yeah, on the you could put critically acclaimed Tulsi Gabbard show. Because we're big time.
Yeah, we're acclaimed at all.
What else should we put? Be like, well, there's a link to our channel below.
Yeah,
There you go. I like that. That's
beautiful.
beautiful. Send it off. Your
Let's
response
see.
tonight.
Just
We're
right now.
manifesting it. Are we still on the Tulsi show? Is this still going? Is this?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah. What game is Brett playing?
this is 5 hours.
Cut him off, cut him off, cut him off.
For honor.
For honor.
Sick.
Oh, there you go.
Ian, what
That's
games
awesome.
have you been playing?
So, um, I have
Dude,
a
why
lot
hasn't
of
he
games.
responded yet?
Dude, he's ghosting us.
Well,
Why is he
What an
ghosting
asshole.
us?
what did you refresh the page?
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you refresh?
I refreshed the page.
God
Did you
damn it,
refresh
bro.
the little one and then
What did
the
it
one
say?
on the page as well?
Dude, it's over a minute ago now.
Dude,
Did you refresh both of them?
I don't even want him on anymore. Dude's an asshole.
Fuck this guy, man.
Close out of the tab and then open the tab again.
Yeah,
You might need to restart your computer. So
dude,
I've
it's
been
still
playing,
not working.
honestly, recently, I just been playing The Binding of Isaac. I don't know why what has compelled me to start playing it again, but I just started. Kind of fun.
When do you ever stop playing The Binding of Isaac?
So it's when I get too angry at the game and then I stop playing it for multiple months.
I feel like
That's
you
when I
play
stop
that
playing.
game all the time.
You probably, honestly, I've been playing it on and off for about 2 years now, which is kind of crazy. But I
Yeah,
just I just get on it and I just play a run and then I get angry and then I get off because I'm not good at the game.
I've just been playing Xbox 360 Terraria.
Really, like is this like up like how updated is it? I should say.
I don't know
Like,
yet.
is there
I
Moonlord?
just started a new
Oh,
run.
that's it.
Yeah, it's got like the old like console crafting menu and everything. It's like optimized to a controller. It's sick as fuck.
You know what I really like to see? You know how Minecraft Bedrock has like the ability you can like render as limit like as far as you want, and you can
Hmm.
see like I want that to come to Java, but like in the base game.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever will.
I don't think they ever will, which is kind of sad.
Maybe.
I'm hoping. Imagine sitting on top of a mountain and then you just look over and you just see everything. That would be so cool. I
Devin,
understand there's mods already for it, but I just want it in
yeah,
the
you
base
want them
game.
to add it to the base game. Well, they should just hire modders.
They honestly should. Like, I'm pretty sure they do. I mean,
Speaking
they're
of
already a
hiring
bloated
modders,
company.
Devin, what kind of games have you been playing?
College football.
Yeah, how's that been treating you?
Incredibly.
You completed another Road to Glory.
Stan Eminem.
Stan
Heisman.
Eminem.
Ace, are you
Hmm.
gonna start playing more college football, or are you just gonna sit and let your family play it?
Yeah, I'll probably play it.
Do you enjoy college football?
Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
There you have it. Oh, but how much time we have left, Ace?
Um, well, that's
We
gonna
said he's
do
gonna
it for this
fly.
show.
The Tulsi
Thank
Gabber
y'all
Show.
for coming along.
Thank you to our
Thank you to
sponsor.
Connor Eat Pants
Thank you to
in advance for coming
in
on to the
advance when he
show.
comes on the show. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you to
probably never.
DEI. Um, we
DEE,
stay woke. DEE.
diversity, exclusion, inclusivity.
Yeah, we are woke.
Thank you to the woke
Um,
mob.
Thank you to the ones that we
Shout out
got.
woke mob.
Shut up, woke mob.
Sponsored by Antifa.
Yeah, this shit's easy.
Throw
Shut
up
up,
your W's.
Yeah.
Shout out Barack Obama. We should get Barack Obama on.
dude, that'd be awesome.
That would be sick. I,
We should
I,
email Obama saying we're the Tulsi Gabbard show.
And
That would be so fucking stupid.
we just never bring her up once.
I didn't want to take it.
no,
Thanks for
yeah,
having me
no.
on.
Oh, it's the bitch.
What we do is we just we try to get as many political people on the podcast as possible, except for her.
Dude,
Oh,
this
wait,
shit
hold on.
fucking mud.
So are we saying Elon knew he was Roman saluting or no?
No, he
Are we
definitely was
claiming
trying to be a.
autism or
No, he definitely did that on purpose.
Bro, he did that shit.
why
He
would
did
he
it
do
a
that?
second
That's
time. He did
crazy.
it a second time.
Doubled down.
The one argument I've seen is that well, he was saying something giving out my heart and then he was doing that shit. I
Oh,
can see that in combination with the autism thing because dude,
Crazy.
I don't know, like everybody I feel like everybody's saying that like everybody's talking about it and he's just like ignoring it, dude. Like he's got to say like
I,
fucking something about it.
I saw one thing was like he was trying to be ambiguous about it, but he just fucked it up so badly. So he just looked like he was just not like saluting,
Ambiguous about what?
just like doing like this motion. I bet he was like actively trying to do like this, like trying to like one up or something, and he just did it.
That's what I'm saying. He was like giving out his heart and then he like gives it out to the crowd and then turns around to the flag. So that's kind of like that's the only
Bro,
logical. I don't know, man. Like that's fucking
if he was
crazy.
giving out his heart, he would put like his hand like up,
Yeah, like
like
up, or
throwing it up.
like he would point to the flag or something, like he's pointing his heart to the flag.
I mean,
Like,
like, dude, wait, you're arguably the most powerful or second most powerful man in the country, I guess.
the president.
I
God,
don't care how autistic you are. You did a Nazi salute, man.
yeah,
Like
no, no, no,
you
it was
That's
did
what I'm
that.
saying.
ridiculous.
He's got to like say something. Like I don't know. Like it's just.
Him being
It's gonna
silent about
fucking
it just
dude. It's
makes me
gonna
think
Yeah,
fucking
that it.
suck if it's just gonna
especially
turn
especially if he
into the
says
complete
nothing
opposite
about
and
it.
just
That was
be.
absolutely on purpose.
It's gonna fucking suck. Like I just completely see like everything happening in the inverse, and all of like the everyone that was liberal is now gonna be like conspiratorial, and not like conspiratorial in the negative sense, but like in the sense given to like as it like as Republicans were for like 4 years. And then it's just going to be the
Mm.
opposite where like now the Republicans aren't going to be saying shit and not and like ignoring everything and do dumb shit, and then the liberals are just going to and are going to be like the known as like the conspiratorial ones and be like create like send out all these ideas.
Well, I mean, we had one Trump presidency before. Like,
It's not gonna. It's gonna
it's
But I
not
think
change.
gonna
It's
flip
I
like
it's
think
that.
it's everything's
Like,
different
you
since
have the
2020.
I don't think in that regard. Like, you
I.
have conspiratorial people. Like in 2016, you had like Russiagate and people being like, "Well, Trump
Yeah,
had
that's
Russia
true.
steal the election," and we had that same thing, but it's like it's not actually a big movement at all within
What isn't a big movement?
like Russiagate and shit isn't actually a big movement.
Yeah,
Like liberals
it's
don't care enough.
It was pretty big when it came out though.
and then everyone forgot about it. It seemed like
Like
with
every
QAnon,
piece of
like
news
the
ever.
the loudest, like the loud, like those people that do those conspiracies are always the loudest, so they always seem like they're more numerous than they actually are.
That's also true.
So,
Yeah, but it's
like
still the
Q,
face. But yeah, but it's still the loudest, so it's still going to be the face of whatever ideology they're saying.
I mean, at this point, conspiratorial thinking is just mainstream republicanism, though.
yeah,
Like with the vaccines and shit, especially.
I'm just saying, like, it's going to sprawl up a lot more on the opposite side now that, like, they're in power.
Well, I mean,
And then they're going to be
as
the ones
far
that
as
are like,
like
no, it's not happening.
as far as genuine information goes, and with along that, I suppose conspiratorial thinking, we're fucked. I have like AI videos I've seen at this
oh
point.
my God,
They're
yeah,
just like that's just real shit.
it's getting better. It's getting better every single month. It's
Like
ridiculous.
it's already to the point where, especially if this was like developed by the fucking U.S. government, like 100% the government has the power to just make a video of anything they want, and it's just like it might as well have happened because of how insanely real it looks.
Hmm.
Yeah. Uh,
That is why we as a society need to start
so do you think
recording
they've done that
everything.
yet? Because why not?
Maybe in like small ways.
Yeah, I would like the big things people would also like it wouldn't be this dumb like having a video.
I thought the United Healthcare shooting looked AI when I first saw it,
Yeah,
with how the chick
you
was
told
like
me about
moving and
that.
how he was like operating the gun and shit. But
With the response to it, I mean, it doesn't seem like they're really using it to justify anything. So I
yeah,
wouldn't see why that wouldn't
oh
look
yeah, I
fake.
don't, yeah.
Yeah.
But just when I just saw like one tweet about it and I was like, I got like freaked out. I was like, there's no way, dude. I just
Yeah,
tweaked
I see
myself.
what
I
you
was
mean.
like, why is she moving like that? Like, I was freaking myself out.
'Cause it's like it's like this shit almost could be fake.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think there's always gonna be. It's weird. Like there's always going to be ways to propagandize everybody. Every time a
Jesus
piece of
Christ, dude.
technology comes out, there's an equivalent way to weaponize that. Because, like, back in the 1700s, you could just tell people things and there was no way to verify it. And now the
God, he's
more,
the
and so
worst.
it's like the more things that we have access to, the more things we have access to destroying at the same time, like always. So like
Yeah.
the more camera footage and more footage around the world we can get, like a CEO shooting and stuff, the more we can also get fake shit and like not real
What?
things pushed at the same time. And it's just funny that like it always feels like it's like coinciding, and it's just going to keep
Nice
getting worse
job.
because we keep getting
Holy
more.
fuck.
I don't know, or I mean, not really directly cause and effect, but like not necessarily, but
Dude,
like
how are
we like we just keep surveilling more. We are able to get more information, but at the same time, be able to spit as much misinformation as well.
Can't wait for them to nuke a city or nuke like a town and then say it was an asteroid. And then they'd have a video that shows an asteroid blowing up the city. Did you guys hear that they're actually like now
Dude,
investigating
what? That sucked.
the?
Where's your camera, dude?
No, I can't right there, bro. I'm laying down. You wouldn't even see me come out.
You crawled up into bed, dude? You kidding me?
Nah, I'm on the couch.
Oh, you could just
And I'm
turn the
tired.
camera on.
I'm tired, bro.
I want to
You would
see
just
how
see my
comfy
leg.
you're laying up.
Dude, you just see my leg. I'll throw it on just for posterity's sake.
All right, well, the visualizer just ran out of time, so I think this is going to be the end of the show. Any
Oh,
final
you
thoughts, fellas?
asshole. You didn't end it.
What?
Did you end it?
No, I was just
Oh,
asking you guys if you have any final thoughts.
I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
um,
Devin, do you have any thoughts?
sick thoughts
Do you
that
have
are
any
more.
thoughts, or are they just ideas that are neural connections that are just electrons inside of an organism that's spitting electricity around
Are you just a really advanced robot?
up inside of a smushy like thing that has things connected to it that let you be able to see things and feel things and touch things and hear things, but
I'm
not
just a
be able to
sick little
detect
freak.
fourth dimensional beings.
I'm insane.
Corrupt network.
Oh,
I
okay.
just do shit.
I mean, yeah, that's really all it boils down to, doesn't it?
I think ultimate free will is just doing shit and not thinking at all.
Oh.
I feel like that's like more instinct than anything.
Nah, if you think about it,
It wraps
if
around.
you completely
Yeah, it
shut
like
your brain
wraps
off,
around.
it's like,
I'm with Ian.
nah, it's like you go all the way backwards and then like flips back and that till full free will.
What if
Yeah,
like
Ian,
free
we're saying
will?
that's 100% instinct, and he's saying it's 100%
It's 100%
free
free
will.
will.
What if like, dude? I'm gonna be honest. What if like our ancestors, like our ape ancestors, were just like basing like that was free will because they
Dude,
couldn't
no.
think.
It literally is free will. You because you're submitting to your programming. That's the only free will we have.
Or Devin, think about this. Is free will in and of itself the concept a way of keeping you down and into a system of thinking that there's an
oh my
unachievable way
God,
of
that is
thinking
such bullshit.
and that we aren't just those creatures already that we can just tap into?
No, I'm right. I'm correct.
Oh, no, okay. Yeah, never mind.
Dude, it's we have on the matter of free will,
Appreciate
we have
that.
one choice. To attempt to gain our free will, in which case you will
So,
never achieve it, or
This is
to
why I'm saying,
genuinely have free will and submit to programming.
no, what the
dog, what are you
fuck?
talking about?
That's the only dude.
I'm thinking
Fuck
Dude,
you,
about it. I'm
bitch.
thinking about it outside your little bubble, dude. Free will as
Get
a
inside the
concept is
bubble,
a
bro. Get
construct,
inside
man.
the bubble.
You just gotta stop
Well,
thinking
yeah,
about it
no
like
shit.
that.
Everything a construct, bro.
My dick's a construct.
Shut the fuck up.
Sucks. Is the podcast still going? Are we still doing this, man?
Well, that's gonna do it for the end of the show, guys. I
Fuck
guess
you, bro. I hate
Ian's being
you.
a
Thank
little
you
bitch.
to our
Well,
I'm
you're
sponsor.
the one that left it
tired.
before the end of it, man.
I'm
You could have
You
just
said we
wrapped
were
it.
ending.